Okay. All right.
Okay.
We should be live.
All right.
And
Let
it
me
should be
see.
showing up on our channels in just a moment. I'm going to check
Ooh,
mine too to make sure.
I'm going to check make sure my volume is down on my tablet.
I just got the notice that we're live. So I think we're good.
I think it does show
I
that.
See us. I see us.
I see us too.
Hello, everybody.
Let's
Hello,
see if I
happy
can.
Wednesday.
Whoop, whoop. Let's see. Give this to share.
Hello, Joanne. We are just making sure we're getting set up, sharing it to our Facebook groups and everything. So if anybody wants to join us, they have the link. So just bear with us as we get all set up.
Yeah, I'm always behind. So yeah, I'm like the worst person with links ever. Like I'm like, yeah, I got this. I do not have
You do
this.
not got this.
You fake it till you make it.
Hi, Christine. Hi, Sandra. Good morning. Hi, Amy. Hi, Mom. My mom, Mary, is here.
Hi.
She said she was making cookies today and watching our live. That was her. That was her schedule for the day.
That's so cool.
So we are making, if you haven't seen, let me just move my little iPad out of the way. We are making the My Favorite Wristlet. It's a pattern by Jolie Lee Creations. And then I am adding to mine the reverse applique Christmas tree for the, like in the tree cake shape. And this is all part of the tree cake box from My Little Shindig. We're using the supplies from that. And the patterns also came with the box. And I'm going to be adding, the exact method I'm going to be using is still to be determined because I have to see how it goes once I get to that point. But I'm going to be adding, it's called trapunto. If you look on YouTube, there's tons of videos out there about trapunto. It started, I think it's an old Italian term or technique, but it started in, I don't know, several hundred years ago. It started with embroidery, like hand embroidery. And it's just a way to make your material poofy, or to make your designs poofy behind the stitching. So I'm going to use that method to, fingers crossed, give myself a poofy tree. So I think in my head it's going to look really cute. So I hope it does.
It's going to be adorable. So did you change the hold on one second. Ooh, that went not the best. Hey, Sandra.
Hi, Tracy. Hi, Donna.
Hey. Hey, Donna. I see you guys. Okay. Did you change the measurements of the pattern to fix this tree in there? Because I know
yes. So
it's roughly like 5.5 inches tall when you put the panels together.
Yeah, so I wanted to add still this band at the bottom. So I'm going to be using this red to do that. So I ended up increasing, because the way that the applique is for the box, it's the whole panel, like the wristlet and the tree is the whole panel. So I just made the whole panel so I could add the tree, and then I'm going to add the band to the bottom. So my wristlet's actually going to be a little taller than what the pattern is, but I think it'll still be cute.
It's going to be adorable. I mean, you can put more on your wristlet. Like candy and cookies. You can put your mom's cookies in there. You'll be like, look,
exactly. More room for cookies.
I'm just saying, I'm here for the cookies. Look, I'm festive. I have the Winter Spice Cranberry Sprite. It matches my
Oh,
80s mom's sweater.
I
I
like
bought
it.
this and
I have
it
not
matches
tried
it.
that Sprite. That
It is
looks good
so
though.
it's so good. I'm gonna be low key upset when they're gone for the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate just when things are just for a season and then you're like you like them and then they're gone
And you really
for.
yeah. For
I'm
another
going
11 months or so.
Yeah,
Like, are you
or like you
kidding?
have to go find them at different stores. I am doing I'm going to do the exterior exactly how it is. I'm going to show you guys the understitching that I did in my first two that I showed you guys on my live if you followed me. And I'm going to do a small modification, very small. I'm going to do credit card slots in the inside, but they're going to be recessed credit card slots. And I can give you the measurements to this if it works out. This is my first time doing it. So if it doesn't work out,
that's gonna be really
we
cool.
it'll be plan B. I cut another one of these lining panels out and we pretend it doesn't happen. We all pretend it doesn't happen like a Christmas miracle. It did not happen. Okay. I
Exactly.
think I think it's gonna work out. I have like the ribbon that I'm gonna be using, and it'll just be an extra thing that adds to the bag. So that way, we have the cool slip pocket. We'll have a credit card recess, zipper and everything. And are you making the dual strap to use the hardware?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Or are you using it like one
I think I'm
side?
just gonna do one. I think I'm just gonna do one.
Okay, I'm
But
doing the dual.
let me see. Hold on. I might be doing the I might have
You
measured
could
to
do
the
one. You could do one where it folds over into four and it still fits in here.
yeah.
The dual strap I bought this fussy cutting one. It's a limited edition from Jolie Lee and Heartwood and Hyde. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, low key I buy it because Heartwood and Hyde has like some pretty cool ombre colors.
Yeah.
And this down the middle, you can fussy cut what your panel is going to be. So in my case, I
Oh.
was able to go and like fussy cut this stripe down the middle so
So
that
it's
like
centered.
it's centered. I was like, that
Yeah.
is genius. I want to get the 1 inch one. I got the 3/4 of an inch, but I low key want the 1 inch one too.
So that's
This
from
is
Heartwood and Hyde?
yeah, and you get it on Jolie Lee's website. Let me see if I
Okay.
can. I will
Okay.
try to put the link in this.
Okay.
Bear with me. Because you guys
I
know
need one of those.
if
Also,
anyone
Leslie's here
knows.
too.
Hey, Leslie, what's up?
So
um,
she's watching from work.
yeah. So like, I bought it, and that was like the first thing I bought. First, let me put this pattern in here.
The pattern link. Yeah.
If you don't have Jolie Lee's Creations pattern, buy it. Where have you been?
It's really cute.
Because it's really cute and it quickly does become your favorite. The hardware I really like. It kind of upscales it, the wristlet 110%, but the
This. I
two-tone
love this
wristlet,
hardware.
yeah, it's very sleek. I have bought it in almost every color. I got silver from there from this box, but
Yeah.
oh snap, the 3/4 of an inch is sold out.
Oh.
Leslie, okay, you guys get onto the notification thing and get notified if Leslie restocks it. I'm no joke. It is the coolest thing because I used it
Yeah.
earlier today in another project. It's like a really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's cool.
Yeah. And then you just slide the end
I
in there, and then
you
it
screw
still
it in.
swivels. It still swivels.
So this is sold out, but go onto the thing. They have an email drop down. Where you can get notified if and when they restock it. So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't see Leslie. So hopefully Leslie can tell if you have a secret when you're gonna because I want the 1 inch one. This is the coolest thing because
I need to
little
get them too.
the fussy cut is like really it's dead on, and it has a ruler guide. So it's like you can use it for more than just one thing. So you have a ruler, you have the fussy cut in the middle. I absolutely loved it, and I used it again when I made for the
Nice.
two-tone strap. I thought it was
Nice.
really cool, the wristlet buddy.
That is
And
awesome. I need to do that.
they're sold out, but you could, like, again, she has like the notification thing where you can get notified. I'm still impatiently waiting for. She had snips for threads that had spider webs all over it. I was like,
Oh,
I
that is awesome.
I want those.
That is awesome.
So,
all right, I am going to move my camera angle because I could not get myself and the machine for whatever reason in the same camera.
okay. Do what feels right.
I'm going to move mine down, so pardon me for just a moment. Okay. Whoa.
Okay, take your time. Don't drop. You take your time. Dropping us is not cool.
Yeah.
All right,
there, everyone. Hold on, I gotta.
So do you have to put the? Are you going to start off with your modification?
Tracy, you can hardly hear me. Okay. My camera is a little bit a ways away. So that's what I'm struggling with. Is that any better?
I see your machine really well, and I can see your hands, and you're really pretty nail polish.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, someone says check Heartwood and Hyde because they have them at Heartwood and Hyde too.
Oh, okay. There.
And it looks like she has both in stock. So
okay.
Good.
So,
no, I think to answer your question, I'm going to start with the easy stuff. I'm going to do my wrist strap first, I think, and then just do some of the other stuff. Just honestly, it's the first time sewing for today, so I need to get my brain going in the sewing mode. So I just I just want to start with something easy for the morning.
All right, I'm gonna.
Yes, I am sewing on a fabricator.
Yeah, I like the fabricator, the fact that it comes in like black. And I know that sounds weird. I just like how sleek it looks.
That's part of the reason why I got it, because I love the color.
All right, I'm putting the Fabric Buddy link for Heartwood and Hyde in here.
Am I back? I looked like I froze for a second.
All right.
Okay. You put the link for Heartwood and Hyde?
Yeah. I don't know if it goes on yours if I put it on mine. I'm not too sure. I'll put all the links also when the live ends. I'll put it inside the description box. Okay.
All right, so wrist strap first. That's what I'm doing.
So you're gonna want to wrist strap.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with the wrist strap. Also, that's like my least favorite thing to do. To make straps and handles and all that. So
same. So you know what's funny? So whenever I test or when I do a pattern, if the person has the wrist strap last, I have a tendency of like, yeah, I'm gonna sew this pattern again. Yeah. I get excited because I don't have to sew it first. I feel like it's a reward to sew it at the end versus the beginning.
Yeah.
Because
then you get it all done and all right, I gotta go grab my double-sided tape.
Take your time.
Left it at the table.
I hate sewing straps and wrist straps first at all, but I do it. I do it for the cause.
Yeah.
Going to use this ruler and find the center. Another peak thing about this ruler.
Beth, Beth is on here. Hello, Beth. She's revealing more of my secrets. She said, Kathy just talks quietly all the time.
Oh
And
yeah.
that is so true. Like,
I
always in school, the teachers, when you'd have to participate, which I hated, I would start to talk, and then the teacher's like, can everyone hear her? And all the other kids are like, no.
yeah. Oh
So
God, yeah.
they're like, would you say it again, but speak louder? And then I'm like, okay, just draw attention to the fact that I don't speak loudly and just make me more embarrassed, which makes me not want to speak even more.
It's weird. Because I think my voice is pretty low, so I don't speak loudly. But I think at Sac Bag, and so like I start speaking a little bit louder because our friend Tara, she is just
Oh,
the
yeah.
way she enunciates, and she's like puffing out her chest, like, and
Yeah.
you do this, and I'm like, wait, if
Yeah.
Tara's
She's
saying
so
that I can
funny.
do it, she's saying I can do it, so that means I can.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Like on the what you call it, um, Harry Potter. Dumbledore's wand when he holds it up to his neck. I'm like, that's what I
Yeah,
need. When he's
yeah,
like
yeah.
magnifying his voice. I'm like, oh, that would be
Truthfully, like
amazing.
I feel like, yeah, I sometimes, and when I don't speak as loud, I like the way this vinyl feels. I got
Yeah, it's
sidetracked.
soft.
It's super soft. I still don't like it. I don't know what color to call it. Like it's not in the pink family. It's definitely in the red family, but
Like a rust almost.
yeah, maybe like one of like a old like one of those old school Ford trucks never got a
Yeah, yeah,
repaint
yeah.
of their drum.
Yeah,
Like something along those lines.
yeah. And it's like it almost has like
BQIO.
a denim kind of look to it, or
Yeah.
something.
Or like your Chuck Taylors that got washed too many times.
Right.
I'm like,
Yes.
they used to be red. they, they're still my favorite.
Just a little sun faded, or
Yeah.
wash faded. So which material from the box are you using? Is it um the poly waterproof
Yeah.
canvas?
I'm using the
Okay.
poly waterproof and the vinyl.
Vinyl. Okay.
But I'll be using some different interfacing just to see. I'm out of curiosity because I just out of curiosity I like to do things that whatever invasive thought comes in my head, I'm like, well, let's do it. I like I'm not one to say no to an invasive thought. So, like, let's go for it.
I mean, it can't hurt. I
No,
mean, I guess it could, but then it's one of
at
those,
least at least I can
those
say I
Christmas
tried.
miracles that
It's Christmas. It's a
that just
Christmas
don't
miracle.
happen.
I'm like, yeah, let's go for it. I'm using a 9014 needle. I'm on a Juki 5550 yen. I don't even know why I looked at it. I know what I'm on. It's a straight stitch. It's not a walking foot. I have a what is this? A Teflon foot on, but I can change to a narrow foot, but I don't really change this foot very much. That would be
Red orange, yes. It is like a red orange for sure.
Yeah. It's really pretty. When I opened the box, I was expecting just like a red or a green, but I was like pleasantly surprised with just how beautiful
Yeah,
the color is.
and everything went together, and all the little extras in the box. I was
It's
like,
pretty.
what?
See how
Oh, that
like
looks so good.
I love that little design feature.
Yeah, that looks so good. Yeah, but when I got this box, I messaged Katie right away. I was like, Katie, this box is amazing.
You do amazing stuff. I tried so hard to get like tree cakes this morning.
Yeah.
And they were all sold out.
Ah,
Yeah. I was like, you know what? It's probably for the best because if I ate one and I started like acting off the wall and hyper, everyone would be like, what
like,
is
are you
wrong with
okay?
Chanova? She ate a tree cake. Oh,
Yeah, just a tree cake for breakfast.
no tree cake. That explains it.
All right. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but I just slid the hardware right over the end. I just basted across the end of the strap, and then it just slid in. And look how great, like how
Yeah,
perfectly it fits.
it's so pretty too.
And then I'm going to use, let's see, I have a little awl that I'm just gonna like poke to get my holes started. Oh, that screwdriver's too big.
Yeah, I'm just sticking the screw in and I'm using a really cool screwdriver. Again, I got this one. I usually have these like little black ones, but then I seen that Leslie had these really pretty ones. So I just went for it and I was like, yeah, I want a pretty one. And she gave me this really pretty purple one. Then my daughter tried to steal it. And then I had to get it back from her room. And they screw in really nice.
Yeah, I need to make my hole a little bit bigger. Or at least poke it a few more times.
And you got this fantastic swivel. That's so pretty. And I'm using red 40 weight thread, a Mon thread that I got from Wawa. Wawa. You know where I'm talking from. I love the
Yes.
red. The 40 weight one is like this machine's favorite.
You know what? I think what I'm going to do, because I do not want to strip my screws.
I'm on a live.
I'm going to poke.
No. Bye.
I'm going to use my hole puncher and poke.
Poke it, take it
Poke the
out and
hole
punch
through.
it.
I just don't want to strip it.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. You did the all go all the way through?
No. I'm just gonna do this. Maybe. Yeah, that'll work.
I heard the sound. Okay, so I was watching the screen and it's like real time on here and it's like
Yeah.
like a 2-second delay. So I heard the spring go back, but it wasn't ready on here. I'm like, wait, what?
YouTube delay. All right. That should work.
And, is it the screw going straight down?
Yeah, this one's going in piece of cake. All right, let me fix this one. There we go. Got it.
Straight down. Awesome. So I'm gonna put this to the side, you little cute handle, you. Where should I put you? So I don't misplace you because I'm notorious for losing things.
I have a little box.
I have to get like magnet bolts for just hardware, period. I'm just
Yeah.
whew. So for my for my exterior, because it's like really soft and flimsy, I'm going to be using like pillow foam that I got from Michael's.
Oh, yeah. All right. I think I'm going to just get a couple of the prep things done, like the D-ring connector I'm going to make, and then I might make the other side exterior
Okay.
first, and then I'll come around to the tree cake side.
That makes sense. Now it's not as flimsy. You got some body yaddy. That's it.
I did end up, because I'm using the poly waterproof
Mm-hmm.
For where I'm going to make the tree cake. So I did end up adding fleece
Okay.
to the exterior.
Did you?
Not on the back side, not on the tree cake side yet, because I'm going to do that like in steps. I'm going to kind of see how it goes with the front side. See
It's
what
going to
makes
be.
sense.
Are you gonna do fusible, or is it going to be? Are you going to base it around?
Fusible. Because that will also help with the trapunto.
Get it more puffy.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna end up. I think I'm gonna add another just layer of like SF101 to the back and fuse that on, because the way I'm gonna do it in my head, if it works, I'll have a little slit in the back, and so that fusible will help seal that off.
Makes sense. I'm excited to see yours, like truly, because when you showed me like the video, I was like, oh, this is gonna be amazing. I'm like really excited. All right. So I'm gonna do I didn't have a 3/4 of an inch D-ring, so I'm using a 1/2 inch. So
Oh yeah.
I'm going to base that too. And I
There's one in the
decided to do
box.
there was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this. A bag of 2 of them.
All right. I'm just not paying attention. Oh, you're
There
right.
was so much stuff in that box.
So we're just gonna
Just do the 1/2 inch.
just do that because I cut that out. I was like, yeah. I have a tendency of not using vinyl. I don't like using vinyl when it's the connector sometimes. I like to use polyester because it doesn't have any real stretch.
Oh yeah.
And it's
All right. Let's see.
pretty thin.
All right, so for my exterior top, like I said, the pattern piece is smaller, and I ended up making it what would have been the full size. So basically like what the lining was. And then I just increased it for the bottom band. But on the back, I already added the fusible to it.
I love, oh, you're using the pink. The pink is so pretty too.
Yeah. And then I need to figure out what label, because there were tons of labels in this kit too.
I know. I want to utilize some of the labels. I'm going to utilize some on the inside.
Yeah, I was thinking to put one by the pocket.
We're right here, D-ring. Okay. All right.
I have a squeaky, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I have a squeaky knee lifter on my machine. So if you hear something that's like,
it gives it character. It's like
my knee lifter.
the seam allowance is 1/4 of an inch. If you're sewing along with us.
Yes. All right, so hold on, let me back up. I see a few questions here. Let's see. Okay, maybe not questions, just more comments. Everybody's talking about, isn't it an amazing piece of hardware? Beth used a hole puncher too. And then someone said, did you add the fleece after you finished top stitching? This one, so on this one, I added the fleece first to this piece because this is like a, it's poly waterproof canvas. So it has a little bit of a, how would you explain it? Like slippery kind of feel? Almost like a bonded nylon.
Yeah, it's kind of slippery. It does have definitely have
the, yeah, it doesn't have the backing that the bonded nylon does. So this is how this is the size of mine, keeping it that full size with the bottom. So that's going to be how big my wristlet is.
That looks really pretty.
Thank you.
You picked a really good color combination because like this unusual red goes with everything in the box.
Yeah. I was trying to think of what to do. And then now like we've got these little 'tis the season labels, which I want to put on the back. But there's like a pink one. There's a pink one, a green one, and like a cream colored one. So I'm thinking probably not the pink one because it'll blend in too much.
The green?
I was thinking the green.
Because like it brings out the green and the holly and all that stuff. Yeah.
Because like here it is with the cream.
The cream is pretty too though.
And then here it is with the green.
That's tough. They're both. I think I still will go with the green. I don't know. Both of them are really pretty, but there's something the green is calling.
Yeah, I think I like the green. What do you guys think? Just the green gives a little bit more.
Just like,
it ties all the colors in.
Yeah, it does. And it just looks, it's a high contrast to the bottom.
Yeah. Green. Two votes for green. All right, green it is. Beth
Woohoo!
likes the green too. All right.
So I'm piecing these together and then I'm going back in underneath the where I sewed and then like removing the foam, which is harder than it looks because I guess I rolled it really good from where I'm going to from the edges so that way when we put these together they won't be bulky.
Oh yeah.
You're probably like, why is Chanova like sitting here picking out foam? That's why. And it's super sticky. It's super fun.
I got some of that fusible foam, not fusible, the sticky foam from, I can't remember where I got it from. I can't remember.
Yeah,
But
there's a couple
so
people that
sticky. I couldn't cut it with my rotary cutter because it gummed that up. I tried my scissors, it gummed that up. I was like, it gummed up the needle. I'm like, okay, this is not working for me.
yeah, I have an alcohol wipe just for that ready. I'm like,
Yeah. All right. Just sew my label on.
all right.
She said, Emi chick. She said you can use interfacing like SF101 with the waterproof canvas and fuse fleece after for more structure. She strikes for Katie and she wrote on the pattern for the reverse applique add-on for the box.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Yeah,
Good tips.
for sure.
It's like throw them in the air and see which one looks the best for you. I think the cream because I have such
because you have a lot of green already.
Yeah.
I probably would do the cream versus the pink. Is that what you're debating?
Yeah. Because I was like, the pink looks pretty, but like the cream just because there's not a lot of cream. It's only in the dots and the cream that are bitten out of the cakes.
Yeah. I probably would do the cream.
Cream it is. There is a cool pattern piece that has like the center point where you can use that, but I did not bring that pattern piece. So I'm just going to fold it in half at this point and chalk mark it up or
Yeah. All right. So here's a question for you. When you're sewing on your labels, do you normally use thread color that matches the label or contrasting?
Oh yeah, I'm contrasting queen. Like, like I don't know what's wrong with me. I like the more I can contrast, I don't know. I feel like that is another feature to have on your bag.
Yeah. And you just got to get the stitching right.
Yeah.
if it's wonky or anything.
That's the hardest part. But I also think that's when you start doing that, it makes you start believing in yourself a little bit more.
Yeah.
I
do like it. But it really stands, here's my red. I'm like, ooh. It really stands out.
You got like it does make it stand out, but I also think it starts when you start doing it, you start believing in yourself. You have to start believing in yourself, and we all have to start somewhere.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. All right. Are you adding the tree cake to the front of yours, the applique?
No, I'm going to do just that weird thing to the lining. So
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna.
because I did not get the applique. I did not get the applique for the thing. I was going to do a reverse applique of one of the trees, but I didn't find like a cute enough PDF to do that.
Oh yeah. All right. I'm going to start mine. I am a little bit scared to death. Because I don't want to mess it up. I think just because I'm doing a technique that I don't do a lot. I like it. I just don't do it a lot. So I'm like, oh, don't mess it up. Don't mess it up.
You got this. Just breathe. That's all you could do.
Deep breaths. And like you said, if it doesn't work out, whatever, we'll just cut another one and it'll be fine.
Well, yeah, it's a Christmas miracle. Nobody from this inner circle tells anybody.
Okay. So I am going to reference the pattern because this is a little bit different the way she does it. So all right. First things first, I put this is fusible SF101. And so the bumpy side is up, so the fusible side is up, and I'm going to stitch around the tree shape. I think I'm going to reduce my stitch length a little bit. Hopefully, it's pretty thin, so hopefully my machine doesn't give me a problem with this.
Sugar cookies. Okay. Hey.
What'd you say? Sugar cookies?
I said, oh, sugar cookies.
So I will see how this looks once I get this part done. It is pulling a little bit, and I think it's just because it's, my industrial, and this is thin stuff here. But the way that you do this reverse applique, you end up like cutting it and then flipping it through and fusing it. So I'm hoping that it'll hold it down and keep it nice and flat.
I'm all like looking close.
You are?
Yeah, my thread somehow got looped. I had to like take a needle and thread it back through the backside, but I had a needle, so That's why I was like, oh, sugar cookies. But that's not what I really said in my head, just so you guys
Under breath for
All right.
like I like the in Elf,
Yeah.
the Christmas movie Elf, when he gets hit by the snowball and he's like, son of a nutcracker.
Yeah.
I don't know why but that term just cracks me up.
Every single time, because he's so innocent in that movie. He's so innocent. I love it. All right. So for mine, this piece is going to be the centerpiece. And this piece is, if I'm not mistaken, I cut it out to be 5.5 inches tall by 4 inches wide. And then I cut out two recessed credit card slots. So they're always, I think they're like 2.5 inches or 2 1/4 of an inch. And then I did the standard hole punch. So what I usually do is to find my center, I just cut my 2 dots in the center, and I usually draw a chalk line. And then from the chalk line, I draw a line 1 1/8 of an inch on either side and on both sides. And then that's how I get my 2 1/4 of an inch, punch out my holes, and then slide, cut my line either with scissors or an X-Acto knife. I can't do it with a rotary cutter. I see people that do that, and I'm jealous of you. I'm not going to lie to you and say that I'm not. I am jealous of you. I am not that skilled. So then you get whatever ribbon that you usually get. So I'm going to put double-sided tape 1/8 of an inch down on the first card slot.
Let's see. I need some sharper scissors.
I was like, here, but I can't. I was like,
What were you saying?
I was going to be like, here you go. Take these.
Oh, yeah.
Be like,
screen.
I'm going to go 2.5. And people, I know a lot of people like to put their credit card slots, like pull their tails to the back. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm an overstuffer. And so, yeah, I like to backstitch. I'm going to just stitch this first. I took the ribbon and took the double-sided tape and put the credit card slot like this, where the ribbon's going up, and I'm going to sew this first line from here to here, and I'm going to backstitch right underneath that line. And I'm sewing, because I'm on a smaller machine. This is equivalent to a Janome HD9 or a Juki QVP Mini. I'm sewing at 2.5. If I was doing this on my Juki 5550, I probably would do it at a 4. But I don't stitch I normally don't have very long stitches on my just industrial.
All right, so what I did with this one, after you cut out the shape, then you have to turn the interfacing through. I snipped into the corners of all the little rounded parts on the tree. Turn the interfacing through, and hopefully I can get those shapes to pop out.
This is so cute.
We will see. Like when you're doing this for like zipper boxes.
Yeah.
And it doesn't want to go through to the backside.
Yeah, I'm the worst because like Lauren and so many others, when you guys have zipper boxes and you can just sew the 2 lines and not the sides of the zipper box, I can't do that. It is a magic trick. I'm like, why is everyone able to do this and I can't? I feel like I'm left out and I want to be included. I want to learn. And for some odd reason, and they do it with such ease that it makes me like they're tying their shoe and I'm like,
right.
I can't do this.
All right, I think I'm going to clip. We shall see.
You got this.
We shall see. Like if I can hold it. The hard part is like getting all the little like where the like tree, corners come in. Like I want to make sure everything's like poked out so it actually
Yeah.
looks like a tree and not just like a, triangle on a stick.
Yeah. No, I get that. I will put a link to this. I got this like cool little doodad. I don't have a 3D printer where you slide this in and you can make the perfect credit card slot.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, so from
Oh,
here,
nice.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I'm going to make from here, I'm going to put another piece of double-sided tape on the end of this credit card slot on the very top of it, and then use my little doodad. And
Yeah, to make it.
there, yeah, just whoop right there.
All right, I am going to turn my iron on.
Yep.
So it can be warming up while I am finishing trying to get the shape right.
I get that. And then I'm just going to now, with the fabric going this way, top stitch this right here. And
Did you
remember the
say or
back.
did you show already if you're using what you're using for the backing of your card slots?
Yeah, I'm using this stuff that I got from Wawak. Let me see if I can pull this stuff up. I got it from Wawak a while ago, and it's just like I think I bought it like many moons ago, and it just doesn't end. Like it's like a magical elf just keeps replenishing it, and I used a lot of card slots.
Elves come in the night. She needs more.
Yeah, she needs it. Give it to her. Let's see. And you know what's crazy? I can't even go into previous like orders because I would be here like, like
Yeah.
it would be just too much. You'll be like Chanova, and I'll be like, I can't. There's so much. It's like awesome. It's in the garment sewing section.
Okay.
You'll find a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool stabilizers in there if you want to dabble around with some stabilizers. I'm like, um, let me see if I can get to it. Not bra making supplies. There's some cool stuff in bra making supplies though too. I'm just gonna let there are some really cool stuff. Just if you're ever bored, just go into different sewing facets and on Wawak and you'll be like, what?
Yeah. What is
Shut
this?
up. Yeah, like this is like the coolest stuff. It is not the tricod. Let's see.
So I'm not gonna lie, guys, this part takes some time. And maybe it's just me, but turning this
It's
part through takes some time.
it's like 2.5, not 2 yards. Because I wait, this is
If I made this one again, so the pattern says, trim it away by like a quarter of an inch. So you only have like a quarter of an inch stabilizer coming through to the back side. Honestly, I think I would make mine a little bigger. So I had a little bit more material to work with.
to like pull on it.
Yeah.
Like to that was
Yeah,
my
because
adjective for that.
yeah, it doesn't give you very much to work with on the back side. I mean, at least until you get it all, shaped out and stuff. Then you could always trim it before you fuse it. Oh boy. Well, mine might be a little bit more of a, uh, you know, a hint of a tree shape. Maybe
It
mine's like
still
a
has,
melted tree cake.
it still has Christmas magic. It's Christmas magic all the same.
All right, I am going to now attempt to iron this. I will be right back.
Okay. Meanwhile, I will look up for the stuff, but I think it's called something with a W. If not, I will come back and put the information. I'll look through my history, but I promise you I had it for many, many moons. But it's usually any kind of ribbon that is like 2 inches or more, you're pretty much golden. But there's a lot of stuff out there. So I'm going to make another one of these because that's one card slot. I'm just going to make the last one. This little tool is cool though. I got it off of Etsy. So, and if you have a 3D printer, she sells the files. Let me get you guys that.
Nice.
Yes, I'm Chanova. Let's see. And I'm just as bad as on Etsy because like I buy a lot from small businesses. I love buying things from small businesses. Let's see. Her business is called Rainbow Factory 13. And this is called the card stock slot tool. She has one vertical and she also has a horizontal one, which I like. What I like about these is because then you can kind of implement your own modification, because this tool does the math for you about how much you should like how far your card slots should go down and whatnot. So I'm going to put some double-sided tape here. This tool does like how far your card slot should go and everything. So I'm not really doing any math except just cutting out ribbon.
All right, here's my tree shape. It's sort of a tree shape.
Oh, that's pretty. No, it's really pretty. It looks like the cakes. Oh, that's cute. I love that.
Right. So let me think now how I want to do this. So this is going to be my tree, like the stripes for the tree cake.
Yeah.
And I want it to be poofy. And I think so. There's a couple ways. Like the traditional way is where you would have your fabric, and then from the back, which obviously you wouldn't do on this because you would have a backing, like on a quilt, you would have a backing material.
Yeah.
Then you would cut that, make a little cut in there, and stuff the stuffing inside, and then you would just like hand sew up that little slit on the back. The problem with
Okay.
that is, like with quilting, then you can't like, you know, if you look at the back, you're going to see all those little slits and things unless you were to add another layer of some sort.
Okay.
So you could do it. I could do it that way.
But if you stuff it and then you put another layer like Shape Flex 101 on the back, then wouldn't it be covered?
Yeah, like for this, it would be fine because it's like for a quilt, you would already have that back there.
Okay.
Your backing that you're cutting into. But for this, because it's all going to be on the inside of the pouch, I don't have to worry about that
Okay.
part. The only thing is with that one, or with this method, I should say, I would have to sew this down first. So I would just like have, the two
Top stitch.
layers. I would sew it down, and then I would cut in here and add the stuffing.
Okay.
Um, let me just. I'm thinking as I'm talking.
Okay.
um, which actually I think would be okay because it would hold it all and it would add the stuffing. Um, the other way that I've seen some people do it is that they take like um, a couple layers of um, batting, and then they would. So like I wouldn't use this piece because I wouldn't be stuffing anything, and
Okay.
they'd lay it down like that, and then they would stitch once around it, and then close to the stitch line they'd be cut. You'd cut off the extra batting. But I'm thinking I don't want to do it that way. I'm going to try it the
Okay.
stuffing. I'm thinking this would be a little bit too bulky. I think it might make I feel like it would make the panel lay a little funky.
Okay.
So I'm going to try it this way. I'm
You
going to
gotta
try
go.
it.
Yeah. You have to try it the way that makes you the most comfortable.
Yes. I'm going to try it this way. All right. So I think can you hear that? Did you hear
Your
that?
puppy?
No, that was the garbage truck outside.
I thought it was a puppy.
No. I'm like, what are they doing out there? What
Like,
kind of our trucks have the kind that they pick up the can and just dump it inside and put it back down. They are so loud.
that really sounded like a dog. I was like, okay.
No, that's our
For
or
me,
it's like a thunderstorm or something. Oh my good lord.
I made like side panels so I can create the lining piece like this. So I can have an additional
Oh
lining
yeah.
piece. So that's the middle panel. So I just cut this to be the same size, and then I'm going to top stitch it. I think this is going to be kind of cool.
Yeah. That's an awesome idea to add the card slots to the inside.
Yeah, just so that way, if like you give this to somebody, they can just have something like if they want to put their ID in like a debit card or a few cards and you can grab it and go.
Yeah.
Or this could be a really cool gift that you can, if you wanted to give it to a teacher, you can put like a gift card, like a Starbucks gift card and a Walmart, put like a hand sanitizer and some tissue and say happy holidays.
Yeah, that would be a great gift.
Then I'm just going to trim. I have red
All right.
thread everywhere.
I have thought about doing white thread.
Red? What? Red thread?
White. I was like, no, let's go for the red. And now I'm like, oh, I maybe should have done white.
I think that color would go good. I think because like the colors in the box are so like different, so many different colors that
Yeah.
I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. All right. I have 2 lining pieces now, and then that'll be cool. Are you doing the slip pocket?
Yes. On the inside, yes.
See? Looks cute. I like that.
Let's see. How does it work? I mean, how do you
So
like it?
I like it. I think, and it's weird. I don't have a card like one. Let's use these alcohol wipes. So like you just you're like, here, teacher, because these kids are so gross. Here's some alcohol wipes. They have cooties. And I think that's so cool. Like you have that right there, and I think it's just like a cool little thing to give them, and you can put like a logo there or like a little embroidery. I think that's cute.
I like
Very
that.
like very sweet, and it's not like in your face. It's just nice.
Yeah.
I also in other credit my other ones I made, I used other credit card, like just regular credit card slots, and that came out really cute too.
Ooh, come on. Come on, thread. Trying to get this to the back.
This fabric comes from my little Shindig. Does she have any? Let's see if Katie has any. She
Any
had
retail
a,
left? She had
yeah.
some.
This kit was a box that you signed up and you bought from, and
It was
it
like
was a gorgeous
pre-order
box.
only.
Yeah. So let me see if she has any.
Where is my stiletto? Don't know.
Do you have any cool cupcakes? Christmas holidays.
All right, I'm going to, since this thread doesn't want to pull through, I'm going to needle and thread it and push it through.
I already did that. See, birds of a feather. I do see. And hold on. Does she have any holiday? I see the woven tags. I'm not too sure if she has any. I see the woven tags, but I don't. I'll send you her page
I think
and
she had a couple boxes in the very beginning, but I'm pretty sure those are all sold out by now.
yeah.
Like a couple extra boxes.
Sherry, I put the woven tag information. You can definitely go through her page to see if she has any. But yeah, it's I was at Sack Bag and Sew, and I seen this box like she had a label thing, and my mind was blown. She just did such a phenomenal job, and this cupcake fabric is I mean, this cake fabric is just amazing. It's like my childhood, and she had these zipper pulls, and I don't know how she did all this. Like these zipper pulls alone, I'm gonna like cherish forever.
The zipper
Like
pulls are amazing. Double-sided and everything.
yeah, which is really very hard. Like
all right, so
these are so pretty.
For anybody following me with the Trapunto adventure. All right, so I got it sewn on. I just cut a slit in the back piece only.
Okay.
So just a little bit for my finger to go in there.
Okay.
And then I have some stuffing. And then I'm just going to push it in there. And try to get it poked into those corners. Erin's pattern for the tree. Yes, it is the Jade's on here. Jade, in case you missed us earlier, we were talking about your
lab.
Yeah,
With
Christmas.
Jolie.
It's this one. Yeah, we were talking about the why can't I talk? Ruler.
We're talking. I was telling them that I want the 1 inch because I have the 3/4 of an inch, and that this is like amazing, and I've been using it a lot lately, and I want the 1 inch one. That they all need to run and get this because it sold out on Jolie Lee's. But then I was informative, and she and a couple other people were like, "No, it's also on Heartwood and Hides," and I was like, "Yes, get it. It's amazing."
A string popping through. Okay.
Because like I was able to do this cool strap, like center it perfectly.
Perfectly centered. And now we all need the ruler.
Yeah. Oh, it's all puffy. It's super cute. So oh my god. So I like your pen.
I just stuffed it in there. I just used my pen to kind of try to poke it out into the corners, and then from the front it's like okay. You can see it's a little bit poofy. And then I
cute.
Maybe I didn't, but now I'm just going to fuse the fusible fleece onto here, and I'm gonna have to work it because I want to make sure that this part lays down flat.
Okay.
You know, so I get right up next to that to make sure that that tree really, you know, puffs. Here, let me back up a little bit. Make sure the tree really puffs out. So, and then you could always do another row of stitching around here also to make sure that it stays down, but I think once I get it fused, it'll be good. And then it'll be the same because I use the fleece on this piece for the other side.
Yeah.
But that's it. But if you're doing that like with a quilt, and I might even take a teeny bit of stuffing out. Let me see.
If there's no more, what I could definitely guarantee you, because I'm a big Christmas lover, the minute I find out that she has any, I will definitely mention it on my captain's log. I do every morning when I do my things. I'm really big. I talk about the advent calendar. I talk about any holiday boxes coming out because I feel that there's not a lot of stuff that is geared to sewists for the holidays. I will mention it. I will tell you guys. I will remind you guys. I didn't know about the box, and when I seen the box, and Katie sold out actually at Sack Bag and Sew, and I was so grateful that she opened up for pre-orders. She's an amazing person. So as soon as she
did a second round of pre-orders because it was so
she did a second round of pre-orders. So I will tell you next year. I promise you. Yeah, you're amazing. You did an amazing job curating it. You're epic.
The box, yeah, it's
the box. It was incredible. Like it felt like opening up my childhood. That was amazing, and I, without getting the instant sugar rush, like your teeth kind of falling out.
Because no calories with this box.
No, like I remember eating those, and like I would have like a sugar high for like 12 hours, and then when I crash hard, like hard. Those things, like you eat them in your teeth, like you're like, there's a 50% chance that my teeth might fall out right now.
All right, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go iron this down so that I can finish the panel on this side. So, fingers crossed, I can get it ironed down nicely and flatly.
You got it. You could do this. I believe in you.
All right, my iron turned off, so I'm gonna let that heat up for a second, and I think I might work on my slip pocket.
I don't know if I want the tree to show or the holly on the little, because like I want on my slip pocket I want to use the little tag, but I'm like I've been looking at this like, do I want the tree or the? They're both so cute.
Of the wovens.
Yeah, I don't know which one I want to.
Right.
I
And then
know
you don't, it's like you not only have the tree or the holly, you have the different colors too.
I know it's just so much.
It's too much.
I know my heart is going to explode from all the excitement.
All right. That. All right. So I'm going to work on my. I think my thing's almost warmed up. I'm doing this material too for the slip pocket.
Ooh.
And then I'm doing the checkers for the lining.
Okay.
Make sure, yeah, I cut that the right way.
Oh my god, someone needs to come out with a double-sided tape scented candle because I don't know why I like the smell so much.
Wait a minute. The double-sided tape sent from Wawa?
Yeah, I don't know what I love the smell of it. I'm like, yeah, it's weird. I know it's weird.
Are you
And I
talking about
don't.
the hyper
Yeah,
one?
the hyper stick has like a scent that I like the smell of. I don't, and it smells really good when it first comes out too. I'm just like, I'm not gonna. It's weird.
That
I
is
know it's weird.
hilarious.
I know it's weird. Okay,
That is
you can judge me, everyone. It's okay. I know, but I do like the smell of it, and it could be because I'm around it all day, 24/7. But when I'm not using it and I'm using like something else, it makes me sad. It doesn't give me the dopamine hit that I need.
that is so funny. Because when I need to open up one of those, I'll like when I'm getting low, I will open it up at the end of the day and then leave it to like let the smell go away until I come back the next day. Because it's such a strong smell.
I know it is. I know it's not for everybody. It is a strong smell. It's just I
It's
don't
a
know
very
why.
distinct smell.
It is. It's just it is. I know I shouldn't like the smell. And I completely understand that.
Hey,
I
that's all
get
right.
that. It's weird.
You
I'm
can
a
like
little
it.
weird though.
That's okay.
Like, we're in a safe space, Nova. We're not judging you.
You can talk about your weird smell
Yeah,
flaws.
I don't know. I don't know. I was talking about today a captain's log about the margaritas at
Oh
Sack
yeah.
Bag and Stuff. I was, and you're like, yeah. I was like, I
Yes.
have to talk to Kathy about that. I was like, the margaritas, they were just
Ah,
so good.
they were so good. It was
I,
ridiculous how good they were.
they were
Sometimes you
just
taste them and you're like, oh, they're like the mix isn't right or something. And this one was just like, oh my,
yeah,
oh
it's just so good.
yeah.
Just so good. It was like amazing how good they were. And I was like, everyone drank it, and
Yeah. We're forcing
it
them.
was just they
You
were
have to
really
get a
good.
margarita.
And I was like, I also have to now um bring carry on, not a carry on, but a check in that's completely empty because the price that they were saying for a whole bottle is incredibly inexpensive.
Yes. And it was already mixed.
Yeah, I
Oh
was
my
like, what?
gosh. So
Yeah,
good. So someone said glue sniffer.
I know. I
Leslie
know.
wants to know, do you like the smell of gasoline?
My dad worked at an oil refinery, so yes, I find it weirdly comforting. My dad was an
Yep, yep,
engineer.
yep.
My dad was an engineer at an oil refinery, so yes,
Yep. That could be part of it.
yeah. So if you live in California and if you go into Long Beach, where San Pedro is, and you see, the oil refineries like Texaco and Shell and all that stuff like that, that's where my dad used to work. That's where he retired from. So yeah, I like this. I'm so used to that smell because that's how I associate my dad with it. So I'm like, yeah, I do. Leslie, we're connected. So yeah, I definitely associate that smell. All right, so maybe there's something deeper rooted into this. I'm going to backstitch this on. And I'm gonna wait for. Is it pressing good?
Yeah, I think so. So far, so good. I'm halfway done.
Well, let me turn off my phone. It would help. I like how everything's packaged. It just feels like a nice Christmas gift.
In the box.
Yeah,
Like the little
so
ornament that
sweet.
was in there in that little box with
Yeah,
the
I have it on
string
my
tied
Christmas
around it.
tree. Yeah.
All right, so that looks pretty good. I don't
Yeah.
know if you can tell. It's like
it's smoothed down from side to side. So yes. Oh, I love that.
it poofs up
It
about that.
is the 40th anniversary. Holy heck.
40th anniversary for Little Debbie. Wow.
Oh wow. So we could say oh sugar cookies. I
All right.
love that. Oh my gosh, I love that so much.
What,
That is
this?
going to be yes, that's going to be an excellent. Oh my gosh, you're going to have people in your family fighting or friends going to be like, yeah, I want that. Thanks.
Yeah, that was mine.
You'll be like,
I thought
no.
you were talking about the Little Debbies. When you were like,
No,
I
no,
love that.
I love the little Debbie's too, but I love people are going to be like super excited about getting them. Like that's super cute.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really cute at the end. I also had the idea, and I wouldn't do it on this one because it would take away from the design. But if you made like a poofy tree, and if it was a little bit bigger than this, you could. They have what do they call brads? You know, like you use them sometimes. Like, well, I remember using them in elementary school when we were making things where you just have to poke the hole through, and then on the back side they had the two prongs that folded over, and it was just like a little
Okay.
flat circle on the front. Um, in like paper projects.
Okay.
But they have those that look
Like
um,
little light bulbs?
like little shiny balls, almost like an ornament.
Oh,
So it's almost
yeah.
like almost like a bead type thing. But like you could, you know what I mean? Like poke them through, and
Yeah.
then it would be like quilting in there. But then it would be like adding ornaments too. Like that could be a really
You
neat look.
you could put fairy lights and just have the fairy lights go through there, like have a through there, and if you have like a non-woven inside and just
Yeah.
have a little hole, you can turn them off and on.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
So your
Yeah,
back
that'd
could
be
be
really
just like
cute.
a little blingy.
Okay, we have so many ideas now.
I'm like, that's the ideas, all the ideas.
And rivets, yes, rivets in different colors. Yeah, you could do that too.
Yeah, that would be really pretty too. And I know they have like trim because I made a Christmas leg lamp.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah.
like I made for like the Christmas story. I made it like 8 years ago, and it was trim that you could buy that has like the big bulbs. That could just be on there too. Like you could hand sew like little light bulbs on there.
Yeah,
That'd be really cute.
that would be. My mom says she's claiming this bag before my daughter gets home.
There you go.
Yeah, she'll be like, I want it.
And she's like, it's mine.
Yeah.
And
Don't even think
it's
about
over. That's a
it.
really cute bag. I'm telling you, that's like perfect for like just spread cheer. Like
Yeah,
it's a very festive, and it's just I don't know. It would if I seen that, like if I seen someone carrying that, it would literally make me smile, and most likely I would have the courage to be like, where did you get that bag from?
right. When that's what I was thinking too. Like it would just make you happy.
Yeah. And that's that's good to have around this time of the year.
Yeah, for sure. Are you doing? Are you doing the
Oh, isn't
pumpkin?
this the pump? Yeah, I just have like one sew tight on there because I was going to put some pins, but then I was like, no, sew tight would be fine.
Yeah.
But I think my magnet is really close to the plate.
All right. I think I'm just going to center mine because my lining is much, it's bigger than. Actually, let me just double check. I think I do have to trim this because I do remember. Yeah, I do. When I was cutting it out, I was like, I think that's going to be too big. All right. So let me cut. Thankfully, it's right on the line. I can just use the line.
Trace it on the back?
What's that?
Oh, yeah, it was like you always get traced on the back. I'm a
Oh, yeah.
tracer.
Yeah, it ended up being right on the
The
line of
line.
one of these, so I'm like, that's easy.
I like the checkers. I like the checkers like a lot. It's very like
Yeah.
throwback, but yet futuristic, kind of like
Yeah.
the Fantastic Four thing. It feels like the
Oh, yeah,
like that feeling. I love that. That is so cute.
yeah.
I like it because you could put like a lot of like cute little things in. You could put your peppermint, your little chapsticks, and whatnots in here. I like that you have a little bit of organization in your pouch.
Yeah. Did you decide on what label you're going to use?
I'd use this one. And for the woven, I did the holly.
The holly for
I
the
just
inside?
yeah, I did the holly so that way it could just be like because I figured the Christmas tree was in the front. This is my
Right.
logic. So I was like, let's make it fair.
Let's give
That
everybody a
was my
chance.
that was my creative logic behind it.
Yeah. Okay, now let's see. I need to look at my labels. Where did they go?
I love that she included like the zipper tape. I love that.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes I'll be lost without like I will be like, I'm not doing this project. I don't have the zipper tape.
Oh, the little one. Aw. Hold on. I'm like,
What
oh,
happened?
hold on. Hold on. The green ones, the green labels have the holly on one side and the tree on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know which side I should do it on. I was like, which one? Which one? It's like Sophie's
totally
choice
missed you
around
saying
here.
that.
It's
I
like,
wasn't
which
looking at it
one?
yet. I'm like, what? I thought you were talking about like just which color. I didn't realize it was
No.
two-sided too.
It-
I think I'm gonna
Yep.
do the green one.
It was just too hard for me just to pick. So I was just like, okay.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I like the fact that both sides there's a label on each side. I think it's really sweet.
All right. I was thinking, where is it? I have my little label too. I think I'm going to stick it on the other side. There's nothing that says I can't, right? Have two labels on the same pocket. One on either side. Why
Rule
not?
meant to be broken.
Why not?
Go ham. I should just fix this. The fire trick never works out for me, and I always attempt it.
What never works out?
The fire trick.
Oh,
when you're bending the.
Yeah. I always burn myself.
I always burn my nail polish. It's not the it's not the funnest.
You don't want to do
You're like, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. Just burning my nail polish. You?
No, that's all.
That's pretty much it. Good times.
Yeah, right.
And that's why I wear nail polish, though.
At least it burns that, not your finger.
Yeah. Be like, I'm protecting something.
Right. All right.
Something's being protected.
I got two labels.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I like that. I know. I totally forgot I 100% forgot my my name tag. I like do this notoriously.
Yep.
That and watermarking, I'm just really bad at.
I got and what watermarking?
Like yeah, everyone's like, everyone's like, Chanova, don't forget to watermark. I'm like, somebody with AI knows how to take it off anyway. So
right.
Somebody with AI savvy is going to be like, I can remove this.
They're like, oh, that was a nice try, but it's not going to stop me.
Yep. Oh, sugar cookie. I did the wrong size tape. Hold on. Yep, that's what happens. It's okay, Chanova. It's okay.
What did you do?
I measured the size of the tape what it should be and not what it was originally cut at. But that's on me.
Oh. Yeah. I'm coming to my zipper right now, so I'm just pulling everything out.
Don't worry, we'll be birds of a feather in just a minute.
All right, so let me just make sure. Do you ever do that? Like I use this little box to keep all my stuff in. And then have you ever done it where you get like to the end of your project and you're like, oh, I totally forgot to add that, or I totally forgot to do that?
All the time. All the time.
Yeah, it's so frustrating.
Yeah, I do that in videos. Like I'll like forget that I'll be done with the video and I'll be like, yeah, I finished recording it, and then I'll look in my box and I'll be like, I didn't add purse feet.
You're like, dang it.
So when I'm like editing the videos, purse feet are optional. Like,
Yeah. All right.
it would help if you hold down your thread, Chanova.
Let me see. Let me see. Did you put your zipper pull on?
No, I need to bend the tape like Beckham real quick.
Hold on, I gotta figure out trim editing. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Like everybody has a way to do their zippers. I'm like, let me just make sure measurements and everything are.
If you get the measurement right, then you're going to be solid. Don't do what I did and do the finished measurement versus the measurement that is done beforehand.
But I did the final. Okay. Yep. Okay, I see now. Because I see you do this and then you trim it to the final measurement after you do this.
Yeah.
Tracy says she forgets labels all the time. All the time.
It's perfectly normal.
Yep.
It's part of the process. It's cool.
I'm like, well, I guess this bag doesn't get a label.
Yep. You'd be like, you're not special. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but you don't get one. All right. Did that. Hold on one second. So wait, you do this, you add the zipper pull, then you trim it, then you add the end tab.
Correct.
Got it.
I love how the end tab is actually put on this. It helps reduce bulk a lot, and it just makes that end tab pop out at the end really nice.
Yeah. All right. Look how cute the zipper pull is. I can't stand it.
The zipper pull is amazing.
It's so cute. Stapling the zipper. Yes, Christina, this is, where'd it go? This is Tim Holtz mini stapler. The staples are really tiny. If you can see them here on the zipper tape, they're pretty tiny. And honestly, I just leave them in. You could take them off, but I just leave them in. It's not in the seam allowance and it's not going to go anywhere. Some people might gasp at that, but I don't.
Clutch my purse. I would never.
Exactly.
I don't know what.
I declare.
I declare. I do declare. If someone did that, I would be like, please record that. I would love to see it.
Yeah.
I'll be like, this is awesome.
All right. Zipper tab.
I'm just finding my centers.
You're doing what?
I'm just finding my centers on my main panel pieces.
Oh, yeah. Yes, when you do your thing, with this next part? The, what did you call it? The under
Under
hemming?
stitching.
Yeah, understitching.
Under,
That's what I need to watch that part.
yeah, we're gonna do that with this first one. I'm just gonna put double-sided tape 1/8 of an inch across my main panels after I mark the center.
Okay.
I don't,
The whole,
if I
whole
can
length.
prevent clips, I can. Besides, it's going to be out of the stitching, because the stitching is 1/4 of an inch, so it won't gum up your needles.
Sandy says she can't wait to see both of our wristlets done.
Me too.
Yeah,
I can't
me
wait
too.
to see yours, because I'm loving the poofy. I just think it's so cute, and I think that is very.
It's like a little pillow.
I don't know. Your mom's like, I went to Starbucks and I was tired, so I decided to lay my head down. I was like,
On
Kathy,
the
please,
little pillow.
I need you to please just take a picture of that. This is the best holiday ever.
All right, I'm following you.
All right. So once you have that part done, did you mark your centers?
No.
I always mark.
Why would I do that?
Because
okay, hold on. Oh.
That part's fundamentally like the most important part. So we can I even marked them on my zipper.
Do you mark the centers on the lining and the exterior and lining?
No, I just, because like you could just lay it right on top.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
well, now I'm gonna mark them on everything.
you just like boop, boop.
Okay. All right, so the exteriors and then zipper.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna remove the double-sided paper. When my youngest daughter was little, she used to say paper so weird. So we used to make fun, not make fun. Josh, she would be like, Mommy, I want some paper. Like, she would say everything else normal, but the way she would say paper, and like whenever she asks for like sewing supply, like not sewing, like art supply, she says paper normal. Now we'd be like, you sure you don't want some paper? And she's like, stop, please stop.
Stop. Like, yeah.
I don't say it like that anymore. So I'm doing my zipper pull to the left, like however you want it to close. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to put my lining piece. I'm going to put my my lining piece right on top. I'm going to use the one that has the slip pocket, because I want the credit card to be on the other side. So use whatever piece that you like to have. Okay. And the double-sided tape kind of helps because it keeps everything nice. So we're going to sew this at the 1/4 of an inch. Just be cognizant of the zipper pull because it is a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
So you have to move it needle down. This machine doesn't have a needle synchronizer. So you always see me cranking my wheel. That is because there's no needle synchronizer on this. It's old school. So just be cognizant about that back stitch at the beginning. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. So for understitching, normally we would take our materials and we would top stitch, and we either been told to top stitch going from side up across the main exterior piece or from zipper end to zipper beginning. What I'm telling you to do is open this up and let your seam allowance go completely to the interior piece.
Okay.
So when you open this up, all your seam allowances should be at the interior piece. There should be no seam allowances to the exterior. And we're only going to top stitch on the interior, nothing on the exterior.
Okay.
And we're going to top stitch like the 1/8 of an inch seam allowance that we normally do.
Okay.
And that's back stitch at the beginning and the end. Okay, and we're going to trim off any threads, and we're going to do the same thing to the other side.
Alrighty.
You're going to see a difference in your how your zipper is going to be sitting up and how the pocket is. Like it helps tremendously, because I hear a lot of times that people say that, oh, your zipper is wavy if you use 1/4 of an inch, and I've never really found that to be the case when you understitch.
Okay. Interesting. I've never
And it just,
understitched my zippers like this. I mean, I've understitched, but not when I'm making bags. So
yeah,
I'm
it's
excited to see
mostly
how
a garment thing. So it's a very it's fun to just like incorporate other sewing techniques from different, you know, different facets of sewing. And that
Yeah.
this is one that I really like.
All right. Oh, I almost no. We're good. I was like, oh no, I almost did the wrong thing. No, we're still stitching this part normally.
We're still stitching it. It's this one, it gets a little bit more bulkier because the zipper wants to sit up already.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so you'll probably notice that you're clipping this one a little bit more than the first one because it wants to sit up.
Right.
Okay. And we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to understitch onto the lining.
Okay.
So we're going to, it looks a little bit more confusing. You can open up your zipper if it's a little bit easier for you to see that way.
Yeah, because it feels backwards.
Yeah, no.
You know, from what I'm used to.
Yeah.
I'm like, do I have
Just
this
if
right?
you just want to see the wrong side of the zipper, and it'll be easier than like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't forget to add the D-ring tab.
Yeah. I like to, for some reason, I always like to add, I don't know why, I usually add that like in this next step because I want to see how like the wallet is looking. And I always want to make sure that I have it however the instructor wants it, because some want it right where the zipper pull closes and others want it in different locations. So I always have to read the instructions real quick to see where the person wants the D-ring where they want us to have the D-ring.
Right.
All right. And in
So
our
cute.
case, yeah, it is real cute. In our case, we are putting the D-ring close to the zipper being closed. So
On the open and close side.
yeah.
There's a measurement, right? How far?
I believe.
I think she said, yeah.
Yeah.
Page 5.
Yeah.
5. And then we're sticking it
Make
on.
it work.
All right. Okay. Now that's it, right? Ready to put it
Yeah,
together.
now it's like putting this beauty together.
I had in one of my videos, I can't remember if it was a live or if it was a video. I think it was a video. But I never paid attention to how I put my clips on. I just grabbed a clip and put it on. Whichever way it
Yeah.
goes on, it was on. And someone commented on that video that like it was like their OCD. I was driving them crazy because my clips were any which way.
Oh,
And they're like, they all need to be facing in the same direction. And so now, like after that comment, like that's all I can think of when I'm putting clips on, especially in a video. I'm like, okay, they all need to be
I get
they all
like
need to be in the same direction.
you have to do what's comfortable for you. and and I get that some people have to have certain things a certain way, but that's their thing and they can't push that
Right.
onto you.
Right. But now I think about it, I can't help it. And I'm like, Urgh. I mean, most
Yeah.
of the time I try to make them in the same direction, but sometimes they get flipped over. I'm just like, well, whatever.
Yeah, sometimes Well, I was told I was clipping them the wrong way to find out that I was clipping them the right way because the
Oh.
measurements are on the back of the clips, the 1/4, 3/8 and a half inch. And
Oh.
like I was clipping them to figure out where I was sewing at. So sometimes things happen. People just have to just roll with it.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm like, do you want to see how this goes together, or do you want my clips all in the same direction?
Yeah, it just and sometimes
Which way do you want it?
and sometimes like I use certain clips for certain things. Like I try to focus on like I try to use stronger clips and joints, or this is where I would tell people to staple is in like these little areas that are matchy because
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, right there on those sides.
Yeah.
That's probably not a bad idea either. Actually, now that you say that. I
Mhm.
still have my stapler. Gonna add a little outside of the seam allowance so I don't sew over it.
Yeah. I like this bag because it comes together really, really fast.
All right. You sewing yours? I'm sewing mine.
Yeah.
Is there?
Is there
I'm
what?
sure it doesn't. No, I was just gonna say I was gonna look to see what she said for the seam allowance, but I don't think it matters. I mean, it's a typical pouch at this point, so I'm just gonna do what I do.
What flat? Yeah, the flat part has to be. It has to be. The flat part's not upside down. The flat part is supposed to be on the right side up because that's where the measurement marks are. That's where it depends on the clips. Here's the thing, like these clips are, I don't know who these clip companies are, but it is an actual clip brand. This one has on both sides. It has the half-inch mark and the 1/4 of inch and the 3/8. I forgot the clip brand name. These are actual, like not Clover clips. They're an actual clip brand name.
Interesting. Now
I
I'm gonna be
love
looking
these
at the
clips.
clips. I never realized they had those marks on the back.
Yeah, but on Clover clips, like on other clips, the 1/4 of an inch and 3/8 of an inch. This is your clips are supposed to be this right side's up, so you can see that I'm 1/4 of an inch. It all depends on the person. You can have it going this way where you're clipping it like this, lining it up at 1/4 of an inch, and therefore you're supposed to be able to sew it that way. I guess it depends on the person's mind frame and how they want to sew.
Right, right.
So I make sure I like snip really close to this 1/8 of an inch in this area where there's a lot of bulk in that little center part. So that way my corners could pop out really well there too. Get my favorite tool. Pinking shears.
Yeah, I was thinking pinking shears for sure. So you clip, I mean, you trim like right at the
Like,
seam where the lining and the
right,
exterior.
yeah, like this area. I don't know. It just, I feel like that area always needs,
Yeah, help.
yeah, a little help.
All right, I'll grab my pinking shears too. I got threads all over me.
Yeah, I'm gonna look like a bird nest when I come.
All right. Do you usually trim down the rest of your seam allowance?
No, because the seam allowance is so small. I just usually go after the curves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really feeling this vinyl color now.
Mm-hmm. Linda,
Mm-hmm.
but her name is Lindiana Jones, which I already
Mm-hmm.
absolutely love because I'm
Yeah.
completely obsessed with Indiana Jones. But she said that I'm so calm when I talk that I put her to sleep.
Oh yeah, you have a very
Which isn't a
soothing voice.
bad thing.
You have a very, very soothing voice.
I do.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Okay, that side matched up perfectly. This side's a little teeny bit off, but that's okay. This is a really soft pouch.
Yeah.
All right, let me just double check. I have to press mine out when I get everything done.
And just like that. Just make sure everything's poked out to the way you like it before you close it off.
Yeah, I've done that before, and then it's such a struggle to try and get a corner poked out once you close that lining.
Yeah.
I feel like this bonded, not bonded, the poly waterproof is also a very like slouchy, soft, like I don't know. It's got a neat feel to it. I don't know how to explain it.
I like how I like the way it sews up. It doesn't have normally when I thought about it, I thought the stitches were gonna kind of like veer to the left or the right, like when it gets straight stitches.
Yeah.
It sews up really nice. Because I have sewn with like materials before that, like when the materials are kind of like polyester, like when I sew, the stitches kind of go to the left or the right, and it's just you're like,
Yeah.
okay, that's how it's going to be this whole sewing adventure.
Right. My mom wants to know, where did you get the credit card doodad on Etsy?
I put it in the my link on my it's called she's called where did I put I put the link on my channel. She's called the Rainbow Factory 13. So if you put Rainbow Factory and type out 13, you'll see her. She has she has a vertical, I said virtual, vertical and horizontal. And it's pretty cool because like it took like
I didn't get the screw all the way down on this side.
oh my goodness. And how's your zipper sitting up?
It is. I think it's sitting pretty good. So there's the back side.
Oh,
There's the front side.
I love it. And see, this is my front, and this is my back.
It's a really cute size. I like the size. This one's, like I said, a little bit bigger, a little bit more almost squarish, but
I like that though. It already has a home that your daughter will never be able to see.
we just won't.
I
tell
love
her.
this. And then you have my modifications of having a nice credit card slots inside. And then, of course, we have Leslie's really cool slip pocket inside. I love that. I think this is so cool.
It's really cute.
And then we did the understitching, which I actually I like how clean and smooth that looks without any top stitching as well.
Yeah.
It's a different look and it's cool. And then we have the fancy hardware. Yeah. I like this. I like this a lot.
This was really fun. There.
Yeah. And
okay, hold on. I'm gonna move my camera back up so you guys can see me again. Maybe.
You're like.
Okay, there we go. Hi. I'm back.
So cute though. I love this. This really is one of my favorite wristlets. Like it comes together so fast. And
yeah.
I think Jolie Lee Creations also has like an add-on pack that's like a holiday themed as well that I just recently seen too. So like there's more. So I like when people add on and have more stuff
to it.
Yeah, like I love this. And I love that they did a collaboration with this. This is super cute. I love this. And I love the hardware.
Me too.
The hardware
strap. So you did you did that on the outside with the vinyl on the inside.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like that. I love the strap. And like I said, that was like when I bought the pattern and then I immediately bought the ruler, which I did put the link to the ruler in the chat for Heartwood and Hide, but I will put it in the description box once this video ends. I will throw it in the description box, but yeah, absolutely love it.
I'll do that. I'll do the same thing on mine. I'll have to go find it. So don't look for it right away.
Yeah.
Give me,
God,
like a half an hour at least, and then I'll be able to have the comments in there or the
yeah.
links.
I just wanted to show people because I thought this was the coolest thing.
It is.
It is like it makes your life easier. And then you could do like cool accents. Like you've seen that I use the vinyl and then I use the waterproof like the waterproof nylon. And I don't know, it's pretty cool. I like this.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
this fabric. Think of
This was
this could
really
be
fun.
like I know, like, and again, if you're looking for quick teacher gifts,
It's perfect.
load this up with some tissue and
I mean, and who doesn't need like a cute little bag for the holidays?
yeah, this is really cute. And then like you could do it like really cute stuff like if your school is like has like or like the Krugers or whatever, you can like do little appliques and whatnot. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I love
Cute.
this.
Cute.
I'm so glad that we got to do this together.
I am too. Finally, we've been talking about doing a live forever.
Yes. I know. And hopefully we could do some more together. So
I would like to do that too. That would be fun.
Yeah, definitely. Because there's like a lot of like maybe we can do because I've had a lot of people ask me about the As You Wish. Maybe we can do like a breakdown, like a slow along, like slowly we can do it.
Yes, yeah, that would be great.
That is my favorite bag from you. That is like I love that bag.
I love that bag too. Yeah, I haven't made one in a while now. I should make another one. Now I want to make another one.
It's absolutely stunning in all the hidden pockets. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
So yeah, if you guys have questions about the pouch, definitely put them in the comments down below. And like I said, we'll put like information in the description box. I just threw this out there like, bam! I had no idea that I was going to do it, but it was like,
so
I bought it.
If there's a rush on rulers, we know who to blame.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I bought it. And I'm like, enabler alert. Like, if this came in different sizes too, I would be like, I use it a lot more than I thought I would. And I was like,
I'll take that. Thank you.
Yeah, because honestly, if you're making like straps for like for a regular bag, like connectors, and you want to fussy cut, like if it has like a textile print like down the center, you can be like, this I need to use 1.5 inches. Like you can get that exact print that you want down the center. And I'm like, oh, I don't have to do math. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, so like it's become one of my favorite rulers that is at my cutting table because it has the center. And even with this, I bring this to here to do the strap because I don't have to do find the measurement for the center. All I have to do is and draw the line like on the back of them. And it's like mindless things that I don't have to worry about. So
yeah, exactly.
And it's pretty. It's pretty. It so and it's frosted. I know that sounds weird, but it's not like super glossy and it's easy on the eyes. Yeah. So
nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us today. That was super fun. I'm glad we got this done.
Yeah, I'm so happy. So questions, definitely we'll respond to them. And I'm glad that we got to do this too.
Yep. All right, guys. We'll see you later. All right. Bye. I can't even talk. It's like at the end of a video.
And I was like,
what am I saying? I was just trying to say have a good day.
I'll see you later.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye, guys.